You may not have found your calling yet, but importantly, you found your gift. Oh, and when you find your gift, holy cow. This is just absolutely wild. When you find what you are capable of, you haven't used it fully yet, but you find what you're capable of and what you can do. My God, you can change things. You can change people, cities, states, parts of a country, a whole country, a world. You can change people's thinking based upon what is in you.
So I'm a singer-songwriter, come from a musical family. My sister is also a singer-songwriter, and she was actually performing at an open mic night, like many of us do, in Lincoln, Nebraska on October 16th, 2000. And she left with her guitar, and that was it. The next day they found her car across the street from the pub where she was performing. The trunk was open about that far. Her guitar was inside. That was it. No fingerprints, no blood evidence, no screaming, nobody saw anything. And all these years later, that's all we have.
The initial drive was my sister's kids. You know, their mom is gone. And so my love for them was just like, I have to find their mom. And then it just became, wow, all these other people's moms. And, you know, all these other people that have lost their children who can't find them. You know, I have a voice that they don't have, that they don't know how to use. I can pick up the phone and have these conversations and get press. And so, you know, I thought, you know, I'm not famous, I'm not all these things that, you know, the press wants, that the national media wants, but I can get local attention and, you know, maybe eventually national and international attention, which is what we're doing this year.
She said, aren't you glad the rain is finally gone? Then I heard the words for this song. She didn't understand what she was saying, but something deep inside of her must have heard me praying, 'cause it's been raining since October 17th. I don't know if you know what I mean. I've been treading water all this time. At times it brings me comfort, at times I lose my mind. So lift me up, pull me up, pick me up. Above these walls, above these waters, take this cup, take this cup.
If you have any information about Lindsay Lee Eklund, please call the City of Placentia Police Department at 714-993-8146.
And this is Stephanie's mom, Gloria Jean, and like it's an older picture. It's and this is Tracy Marie Hill. That's her picture.
Georgina is really easygoing, loves to laugh, and loves roller skating, loves music, loves to dance and sing. And this is for Georgina and for her best friend, Chrissy.
There was a young man missing from Indianapolis. He was 17 years old. His mother called me. She said, I cannot get any help from the local police. I can't get any press for my son. Can you help me? So he was the last missing person that we put on our CD, and it was our very first year. We did 13 concerts that year. We gave 1,000 CDs away. 3 nights after our New York City concert, someone handed him the CD. He saw his face on there and realized how much his parents loved him, that they would go to that length to find him, that he called home, and he ended up home. and he's still home.
Once the rain begins, it doesn't stop. All the power goes out with all the clocks. You find you're walking forward, standing still, 'cause someone took your life, someone has your will. So lift me up, lift me up, pull me up, pull me up, pick me up, above these walls, above these waters. Take this cup, so lift me up, pull me up.
We all want our life to be more than just, oh, I'm a songwriter and I'm writing these songs and I hope I make it and I hope I make some money this week so I can eat. You know, it's bigger than them. Because if they're a part of this person, just from this flyer, they gave out 30 flyers and this person gets found, that's big. That's huge. I mean, I don't know if you can, in some ways, how can you do anything bigger than bringing someone home? There were relationships made between the artists and the families of the missing. It was unbelievable. Some of the people said they hadn't been out of the house for months and they came out for that event and they were happy and it gave them hope and it changed their outlook on the possibility of finding their loved one.
'Cause it's been raining since October 17th.
It gives my sister's disappearance some meaning. Because I wonder still to this day, would that boy be home with his family if my sister hadn't disappeared? I don't know. I really don't know.